Hi, I'm Duncan. I'm an integrative spiritual consultant, and I help people integrate their mind, their body, their spirit to feel more fully alive. Thank you for joining me today. I see people coming on. A few weeks ago, I talked about prayer. And today, I want to talk about living in the present moment. A lot of us spend a lot of time living on autopilot. We're caught up in our mind. Our mind is running our lives. Do you feel like this sometimes? Do you feel like you find yourself ruminating, worrying, caught up when we're in our mind, the past, the future? Our mind is just go, 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 go. I feel like this too sometimes. In fact, I had a recent challenging experience with a speaking event. And I noticed a couple days later that my mind kept going back to that event. I was like, oh, I just watched it. I watched my mind keep going back to that event. I was like, there I go, there I go. Is anyone relating to this? Let me know below. Love to hear. So when this happens, we're living in our fast chattering ego mind. Our ego mind, our ego, it's the home of fear, competitive comparisons, feelings, less than. We're just caught up in this mind that's running us. And we're not here and now. So when we come back to the present moment, this is when we feel fully alive. So my message to you today is come back to the present moment. Come back to the present moment. When we do, we move out of our fast chattering mind into our heart. Our heart, I believe, is the doorway to our soul. So presence is found in the spaces between our thoughts. Coming back to the present moment, it's a practice. And the more we practice it, the easier it gets, and it can become our anchor. Then we naturally will move back into our mind, of course, for life, for appointments and dinners and meetings, and we, of course, are back in our mind. But the difference is we don't get lost in our mind. So coming back to the present moment, it doesn't require a special time or setting or effort, and it's not hard. You can practice it in moments through the day. A good way to practice is coming back and tuning into our 5 senses. So I just want to give you a couple quick takeaway examples, things I work with, coming back into just this moment. So here's one. In the morning, let's say you drink a cup of coffee, cup of tea. Let's say a cup of coffee. You go into your kitchen, you make coffee, you pour yourself a cup of coffee. So then you're holding your cup of coffee and you make sure all other distractions are turned off. TV, radio, computer, phone, music. It's just, there's so many distractions. And I want to acknowledge some of you with young kids. You may have to go somewhere like, where can I have a minute to myself? So you're holding your cup of coffee. Everything is turned off. And you feel the warmth of the coffee cup as you're holding it. You smell the aroma. You take a sip of the coffee. Maybe you have a window, you look out and you see a bird flying by. You're just fully present in the moment, drinking your coffee. For a minute or two is an example of just being present, practicing mindfulness in the moment. Another example, at lunch, let's say you take a break, work, home, wherever you are. Let's say you have a turkey sandwich. You're holding the turkey sandwich. Let's say you're sitting somewhere. Again, you're consciously, you put your phone away, your computer, all the distractions, and there's so many. You're holding the turkey sandwich. Let's say there's wheat bread, you're looking at it, it's really lovely to look at. You start to smell, the aroma of the turkey, and you start to salivate. And then you take a bite, and you're just fully present eating your turkey sandwich for a minute or 2 or 3, 5 minutes. Example of practicing being in just this moment. And one more example. So you get up to go to the bathroom. Again, maybe your work, home, wherever you are. Maybe you don't have even far to walk to go to the bathroom. But when you get up to walk to the bathroom, you're just present in the moment as you walk to the bathroom. You notice the weight of your body being supported by the floor, feeling the strength of your body. Maybe you notice your breath, where your breath is coming in as you walk to the bathroom. Just that is a practice of being in just this moment, present moment. So these are experiences of coming back to the present moment. Experiences that you can just have moments of during the day. And just notice what you feel. Do you feel a slowing down, a little more ease, a little more breathing room, just a little more space? So if you find your mind wandering, like it happens to all of us, your mind starts wandering, it starts ruminating, going every different direction, pick even one of your senses, come back and just notice for 30 seconds, a minute. What are you seeing? What are you hearing? What are you feeling? Another idea is also just notice your breath. Where are you feeling your breath come in? Do you notice it coming in through your nose, your chest, your lower abdomen? So any moment you can come back to the present moment, and it's in the present moment that we are fully alive, that we can tap into that joy, that love, that peace. It's not found in our mind. So it's a choice every day we're making, every one of us, every day, to come back into the present moment. So thank you for joining me. I look forward to sharing upcoming. Please join me Facebook Live talks. Shoot me a question. I see people commenting and some questions. Shoot me a question. You can also go over to my website, learningtolive.org, and I have a new PDF, the 6 most important questions to living a fulfilled life, that you can get. Let's see, Lori says, great reminder that we can do this at any time and remember our peace. Yep, it's here for us any moment. It's here. And it's a choice what we're choosing. Where are we living? And it's a practice. I practice this. It's a practice. Be here now, growing that sense of presence, growing that spaciousness. And then that becomes our anchor. That's where we can live out of. And it just, life opens up, and that deep ease and peace we touch into. So again, send me any questions. Love to hear from you. Thank you for joining me today. Peace be with you. Bless you.